Hello, chat. Is this thing on? Yeah, it's on. Hello, chat. It's Friday. That's Friday Night Magic. We made it through the week. And we're here at the end of the week, ready to play Magic. How are you guys doing tonight? Spencer Dent, hello. What's up? What's up, chat? How's everyone doing tonight? We're doing okay. Doing okay. All right. Oops. Get out of the way. We have some goblins, Pyro prison, and this is what we're gonna run tonight. This is the plan, chat. This is the plan. Alright. Oops. Whoa. Hold on there, sounds. Alright. Let's talk briefly about what we're doing. I have a feeling I'm just going to run a couple friendlies tonight. Get back in the swing of things. There's been a lot of fluctuations in the Discord about options. And so we're going to just probably take this to friendlies, maybe competitive. I think I got, due to work and stuff, I think I've got about 2 before I got to jump on and double check some stuff before the night. But what do we have? 21 lands, 9 ritual effects of sorts of mana, 12 lock, Hazard of Avaricious Dragon, and Chandra. That's kind of our bigger win condition. And then Goblin, Rabble, Master, and Legion War Boss times 8. A Braid and Slagstorm. Sideboard wise, we're doubling down on Torp Orb and doubling down on Grafdigger's Cage. I think that's where we want to go. Yeah, that's enough. Alright, let's go. Let's play. If you got more questions, chat, you hit me up. Where's this deck? There it is. Boom. We're going to play in a friendly. Play in a friendly to warm up, maybe competitive. And then I might have to call it after 2, chat. It's Friday. Happy Friday, chat. Let's get things going and kicked off. Woo. Oh, yeah. Been a busy week. We had a cool team builder today, though, so that was cool. But I do know I have to check on one thing later. Such is life, chat. Ow. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, chair. Ugh. We'll see how many people are on playing Modern tonight. A lot of people are moving to Standard, so these queue times are getting a little bit longer and longer. And hopefully that won't be the case, though, tonight. If it goes too crazy, maybe we'll just swap games. I think everyone would have a fit if I did that. Alright, let's kick it off, chat. Let's see if we can remember how to play some Magic. Been a day or so. Alright, we have an Abrade, we have Double Blood Moon, Chalice, Rabble Master. These are all good. We do have the draw as well. I think I can keep this. Burden Catacombs. Pick up an additional Rabble Master here. Not exactly what I'd like to pick up here. A Swamp for my opponent. Not bad. Now they can go get their green mana. Seems reasonable. We are going to need our land here soon. All the basics, chat. All the basics. Well, I almost want to just take care of this and not worry about anything else. So let's do that. Maybe if we find another land, we throw Chalice on 2, which might be stronger, actually, than anything else here. Abzan colors. Maybe a case for putting Chalice on 1. Avoid that Path to Exile. Liliana. Alright. I think we actually get rid of a Blood Moon here. Humorous Bloom. Hello. Hello. Let's go ahead and jam a Rabble Master out here and try to kill this Liliana. We also might chat just a little bit less chat. And what I mean by that is speaking. We might hum or sing a little. Well, not really sing. Not as much talking. Try that. Conserve the voice. We will discard this Desperate Ritual. Don't believe that's doing enough. I guess Blood Moon's getting a little bit better here. Ooh, Siege Rhino. Yes. I like that. Alright. We have a Blood Moon here. Blood Moon might be worth casting. Waiting on Rabble Master for a turn. We'll send both goblins at the Liliana here. Make sure we get in for one of them. Probably pitching Chalice is what I'm thinking. We'll see though. I think if I drew a land, I might wait. Kind of hoping this Siege Rhino comes in, but I have a feeling they're going to stick back and block. No double black for you, opponent. Sorry. We sack a creature. I'll sack a goblin. Alright. I'm not going to block here. I imagine they're playing something else here. Ooh, some Lingering Souls. Okay. Lingering and a Scavenging Ooze. Okay. What do I do here? Just a Rabble Master? But the whole intent is to try to kill this Liliana. 1, 2, and a third. It's not a terrible idea. Liliana is the literal worst card for us. Let's see what happens when we attack with everything at Liliana. They might double block and block one and take Liliana off the board. And then we'll probably bridge right behind that. And double block here. Willing to trade Scavenging Ooze. Trade and trade. Keep Liliana around. That's, alright, alright, alright. Could really use killing that Liliana. It's gonna just tick up and ruin our day, chat. It's gonna ruin our day. Attacks. Okay. No block. No block. Assassin's Trophy. Alright. That was a reason to get Chalice down on 2 a little sooner. Extra land here. They did not tick this up. That's kind of interesting to me. Let's go ahead and jam a chalice out on 2, I think. Play our land and pass the turn. Ooh. Scavenging News countered. Now they can certainly tick up. So Chandra. Well, we can Chandra tick up and play bridge here. Not out of it yet, chat. Close though. We are close. Land and tick up. Okay, we will tick up. See if we can't find something interesting. We'll say no to this. We'll just cast our Simian Spirit Guide and pass turn. We might actually be in a great shot here. Land, tick up, damage, and pass turn. This might not get there, chat. Ooh, yes. Emblem. Chandra. Probably just need to kill Liliana here. Like to be super safe that something weird doesn't happen here. We'll take up for damage. Put him to 10. And now we just need 2 castable spells. 2 castable spells, that's all we need, chap. Chalice on 2, really strong. Just saying. Maelstrom Pulses are a bridge away. Okay. I think I just block. Gives us a little breathing room with the Chandra potentially. Land, tick up. Hope to find a spell. Please. Ooh, that's a really good spell. We're gonna go just kill Siege Rhino here. Give them nothing. So even if they top deck another answer here, we're in great shape. Alright, land. Tick up, look for castable spells. Go ahead, opponent. No spells yet. Got him, chat. Abzan. Alright, we're playing against a little bit of Abzan here. Okay. So Hazoret's pretty good. Spyglass isn't too bad. Torp Orb might actually be worth it in this matchup because they have Siege Rhinos. I don't know if I want to take damage from my own Eidolon necessarily. They have Assassin's Trophy. They have Maelstrom Pulse. Torp Orbs seems reasonable, although Siege Rhino might have just been a top end. What do we not like here? I honestly just kind of like running over my opponent and not worrying about these abrades. Eidolons could do quite a bit to them as well. I mean, I've talked about potentially taking Bridge out in this matchup. I think, like, it's hard to say. Because we have kind of a really good main board for an Abzan matchup like this. We did kill that Grim Flayer immediately, too. My opponent is telling me there's at least one more game to go. I like Hazoret and Spyglass in for the Abrades. I'm wondering if I should get these Eidolons in here. Maybe I'm not going to worry about the Torp Orb. Our opponent's being very friendly. Alright, I don't think so. At least since we're up a game, I'm not going to try to force it in there. And I think Bridge will do enough. Alright, we'll keep this. It's not a turn 1 Blood Moon, but it's definitely a possible turn 2 or a turn 2 Chalice. We'll see. Alright, in this case, I'm going to attempt to get a Blood Moon out here quickly. We do have the Slagstorm right behind this. I'm expecting a Swamp here. Okay, and you have a discard spell for me? Dark Confidant. Alright, we'll deal with Dark Confidant in a sec. Let's go ahead and get the Blood Moon down this turn, and then Slagstorm right behind this. It's at least the hope. There's an Assassin's Trophy. They are lacking green. We'll try to get this Chalice on 2 as soon as we are able. The idea is kill Dark Confidant, though. I don't need that around here. Maybe I'll get another creature. Heck yeah, I'll get 2 Dark Confidants. I am down with that. We'll get Chalice down next and then Hazoret right behind that. Should be enough, chat. No forest. Ah! They found their forest, chat. Alright. Tarmogoyf. So I can play Chandra and Hazoret next turn, assuming they don't have a Liliana here to make me discard a card. And that would mean Chandra's in blocking, being blocked by Hazoret, which would be nice. Granted, this village can come sweeping in here. Hits for 5. We go to 13. No Liliana, please. Please, no Liliana. Liliana's miserable for Hazoret. Oh, no. Thoughtseize. Come on, opponent. Come on. They just take Hazoret here. Bummer. It's a real bummer, chat. Well, we'll play Chandra down. Maybe skip over a card I don't want here. Blood Moon would have been okay, but it's not a bridge, and a bridge is probably a little bit more solid here. They have to take their turn attacking with Tarmogoyf to Chandra, though, so there is that going for us. Fog for a turn. Tap Temple Garden. Last Hope Liliana. We're going to hold this mountain in case my opponent wants me to discard. This is what, a 3/3? Alright. We're good. We're just going to sit here with our 1 mountain in hand. Lingering Souls would be a problem, I suppose. Gonna make so many zombies, chat. Assassin's Trophy. This is why this matchup is slightly better now. Abrupt Decay would have gotten rid of that. And then what are we doing? Alright, we're gonna play this land and play Chandra down. And we're in really good shape now. We tick up. I'm actually okay with casting this. The 2 damage is kind of not very great. And I can make a couple of these goblins and keep Liliana in check. Actually, I guess this subtracts and gets rid of our goblin. Okay, maybe the 2 points was better, chap. In fact, you did, Russ. You did say Chalice was bad, and then this happened. We're gonna cast this dragon. This is fine with me. Before we lose this monkey, we'll get rid of it too, and then we'll have some stuff that can attack in here. Monkey and War Boss. I think we're in great shape now. We will probably emblem this instantly to avoid a Maelstrom Pulse. Heck yeah, the Chalice is gonna win me this game. Them going off of Abrupt Decay is like... We play the odds, right? They can now kill Chandra. Great. That's about all they get. Or we get to protect Bridge even harder. Games 1, 2, and 3. Like, I don't care if they Thoughtseize me anymore now. That's just doesn't matter, chat. Just doesn't matter. Actually, I don't really want this Tarmogoyf around anyway either. Let's just do this. I don't want something wrong happening here. There's an argument for just attacking face here. There's also an argument to trying to get Blood Moon down to prevent Treetop Village from doing its thing. Okay. Fatal Push coming? Fatal Push, block one of these or something. Blocks here, that's fine. This is fine. Fatal Push is one of these. Alright. Fatal Push is the other one. Alright, so they're actually empty-handed. I actually really like our spot now. So we're going to tick up. I like Hazoret. Land. We'll play our Blood Moon down and pass the turn. I think we should be in a winning place here. Every land will turn into a hazard activation, otherwise we'll emblem. Emblem versus emblem, chat. Feels reasonable. Like this. This will be 2 points of damage. They'll both be 2 points of damage, apparently. I still emblem here, just to have the emblem. We're already drawing a bunch of cards. We'll just discard some stuff and let my opponent have a turn. We very well could just win next turn, since we draw 2 anyway. And they won't have enough zombies to kill us if they somehow get rid of this bridge. Besides, they don't really want to do that because the dragon will kill them. Liliana's a bit annoying. We'll get rid of Hazoret here. Dragon's more important. Draws me 2 cards. That's a lot of zombies. Alright, that's a free card. And a land. Alright. 1, 2, 3. We'll put this on 3 to avoid a Maelstrom Pulse. Hit for 5 here. And pass the turn. I want to say this should lock it out. My estimates are we've got them locked out. We did get a little bit lucky with our bridges. Oh, 2 draws, no activation, and then we'd have it. So we had it in 2 turns. All right. Let's mosey on through another game, chat. How's everyone's evening? You love snowlands. Well, then play some snowlands. Just We're not playing any snow lands. These aren't snow lands. Alright, we're 1-0. Our opponent is 1-0. We lost the dice roll. We have a 1-lander with not really anything great here, so we'll mulligan. We can keep this. Top. Land out. Get rid of a land. Let's see what my opponent's got for us. Winter's coming. There's a Scalding Tarn. That's kind of interesting. I will jam this Blood Moon right into the removal. Dream Crush, they're 5-0. They're 1-0. They're 1-0. Alright. Wow, my opponent's got all their colors. Land? No land. We'll run this out into the path / bolt / helix. Well, we got a token. That's so kind of our opponent. My opponent is remarking on not needing a stop on their main phase for a while. I respect that. Alright, we have double blue sitting across from us. We'll go ahead and attempt this Blood Moon here. And swinging on in. Even ourselves back out at 20. Snapcaster Helix. Gonna move Slagstorm up to the front here. It just helix me though. Interesting. Interesting. You do have an Jeskai opponent across from me. We're gonna actually go ahead and try to ritual out Chandra here. We'll take up for damage, and we're gonna actually hold this goblin back. Ooh, Chalice would have been nice. Chalice on 1/2 would have been real good. It's alright though. The Slagstorm is back up here to get rid of this if we need to. We are gonna stay back to keep Chandra safe. We get a path. I'm kind of cool with this because now that we're at 4 lands, we can play other Chandra here. Search for Viscount is really good for my opponent. 2 damage in here. Looks like I'm gonna get an activation here. Alright, I'll take it. Swinging in, Goblin. I actually probably just allow the Snapcaster to hit this. Rabble Master is much more powerful. Opponent's got the lands. Uh-oh. Teferi. You're ridiculous, Teferi. That OP Planeswalker. Yeah, we'll let this hit Chandra. That's fine. I'm planning to take this Teferi out here. Ooh. 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 Let me attempt an attack here first. Obviously, they could ping off Chandra and we lose the activation, but I think this is kind of interesting to me. I'd like to see a Snapcaster here. Snapcaster path? Heck yeah, chat. Oh, it feels good. The block. Okay. Let's go up 1 here. See what we find. We find a bridge. I almost don't want a bridge. But it's not terrible. I think we're good with just doing damage here. Let's clear the board. Let's clear the board and then plan to do Chandra and or Dragon next turn. They path their own guy. No, I don't think I want to play Dragon just yet. They have Cryptic Mana now. Dragon just kind of gets bounced, potentially. Okay, they bolt off Chandra. So I'm going to try to replay a Chandra here. We do get it to stick. Alright, now we'll pass. My opponent F6, so I don't think they have a whole lot going on. Alright, they bounce Chandra. We're okay with that because we have Dragon now. We'll play Dragon. See if this meets a counter. No counter. That's really good for us. We can get rid of this Teferi finally. Dragons are the best. What a greed. Alright, let's get rid of this guy over here. Alright, before we do anything, we're going to attack. That's pretty obvious here. Let's see if we can clear Teferi. Nice. Alright. Teferi has been cleared. We'll attempt a Chandra. If we get Chandra down, I might put Chalice on 2. Negated. We'll go ahead and put a Chalice on 1 instead then. And this will save Dragon from Path. Oh my gosh. Opponent, you have more? Logic not. Alright. Can't pay for that. That's fine. Alright, we have a Dragon though, and they get to filter their draw. Which one wins? We'll see. Path is a bit scary for this guy. We'll see though. Oh, I don't want to play that. I do want to play that though. War Boss. Swing for 5, hopefully. Putting just enough pressure on Jeskai here, I think. Oh. Should be like, I see you have your... Letting our opponent know that they have their stop in the correct spot. Alright. Did they find their path? They probably wanted to keep this Helix for a Lightning Bolt Helix. But they ran into... Oh gosh, Chad. So we play the land because we can't pitch with Hazard and play without playing the land. Oh, Snapcaster. Okay. So Snapcaster plus Logic Knot. Stops Hazard. We do swing 4 in the air. The Snapcaster's having to be burned on a Hazard. Tap it out, opponent. Let's say no. Alright. Need to avoid a variety of things here. We are the draw engine, chat. Pitches Steam Vents, gets random card. Kind of a good sign when they do that for us. Legion Warboss and Bridge. I think I'll go ahead and jam Warboss here. Threaten 5 damage, threaten lethal next turn. Lightning Bolts Warboss. Come on, opponent. Calm down. Dragons that draw are the best. Let's see here. I'm hoping to see the card bend. Uh-oh. Path. Path? A dragon. Our dragon is no more, chat. We're gonna hold this like we drew something incredibly amazing. They finally got to their path though, chat. That's very disappointing. Oh no, chat. All the wrong cards. They kept whatever that was. They like it enough. Try a Chandra here. Chandra sticks. Tick up. Doing damage. A bolt would make me really sad. Bolt and snap. We have our opponent at 3, chat. I wonder what they kept. Maybe another path. Oh no, Chandra. Bolt? Snap bolt? Golly. Another bolt. My infinite goblins opponent. I expect a path here. I am relentless. Oh, they have a cryptic? Ooh. Counter and return. Spice. Alright, so they have Snappy. Snappy plus Bolt. Chat. Snappy plus Negate. I am relentless, chat. I have all the creatures. My opponent is at 3. We have a variety of ways to kill him. Snap Helix. Helixine, probably this Simian Spirit Guide. Nope, my face. My opponent is at 6 now. I will block. Ape spirits are the best spirits. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. These cards aren't very good. No, what are you doing, opponent? What are you doing? That's way too much mana. Oh. Alright. Eidolons, Hazoret, Spyglass, Slagstorm, Torpor, maybe? Or is it Cage? It has 457 answers. That's pretty incredible. Alright, bridges are out. Honestly, these Abrades probably can come out too. I like everything else. Can I fit this Slagstorm in here somewhere? Yeah, because they gained a lot off the Lightning Helix. Chalcen 1 then Chalcen 2 are fine. Chalcen 1 prevents Path. Chalcen 2 prevents Snap and Helix. I think I just have to play into kind of that with the Chalices. That's the idea there. I don't think I have room for anything else here. Slagstorm's just accepting that there may be... I mean, I guess Secure the Wastes. Maybe it's just not good to play the Slagstorm. Slagstorm's 3 damage to the face, though. And I don't mind that over kind of some of this stuff going on. I'm trying to get a Chalice on 1 to 2 anyway, so Cage and Torpor are a little bit disappointing. We do get to play, though. I would love to play first. A keep, a chat, a keep. Good luck, opponent. So I can wait here and get Chandra out, but I don't like that idea because that gives my opponent blue mana probably. So we're gonna ritual this out and hope that their fetches and all that, they'll just be on Lightning Bolt for a little while. All right, we need a land. Land, and I'll play a secondary Blood Moon. D-Sphere is the worst thing. I will wait now. We'll look to get Chandra out. Chandra. This could get bolted a bajillion times. Put this on 1 because that's where Bolt sits. Next Chalice will be on 2. This game should be ours. Play Spyglass. So they do have Lyra in here. That's good to know. Celestial Purge as well. Alright. So we're going to aim to Fairy. An extra Blood Moon wouldn't be bad to get down sooner than later to avoid scariness. Alright. Okay. So, like, this is where I'm torn, chat. Lyra and Baneslayer usually come in, and so I'm sitting here with, like, Bridge, and I'm wondering, hey, should I do that? Maybe I should, like, sub 2 Slagstorms out for 2 Bridges. with the idea that I can like beat down with goblins. Like the only thing that the bridge stops is really Hazard or Avaricious Dragon, where the bridge is kind of nice because it'll stop a lot of their stuff. So I'm gonna make that small substitution. I've already been beaten several times with Lyras, so I don't think I want that to happen. MVP goes to 8. Alright, so we have a Chalice on 1, followed by 30,000 threats. Yeah, this is equal to 30,000. I kind of like this. We'll see if this is where we want to be. There's a bridge right there, too. Bridge will be a long way off, chat. I do plan to Chalice, though. On 1, I think. Seems... Oh. I mean, I can even get this to 2. If I get it to 2, I can't play my Eidolon, and I'm a little bit anemic to playing my 2 Rabble Masters. There's no red mana for my opponent just yet. Maybe that's a reason to just jam Eidolon here. Maybe it's a reason to jam Rabble Master, actually. Let's jam Rabble Master. Make them deal with Rabble Master. We can decide whether we want to throw Chalice somewhere else. You like Chalice? My opponent's not threatening a way to kill this just yet. And actually, I would take a path here. Let's offer a attack. There goes path. What the? Why are they calling? Let's go ahead and swing here. My opponent probably has negate or something. I might just power out this Blood Moon here with the idea that, well, that'll turn him on red, but it'll take him off white. Let's give it a shot here. At worst, we're hitting another negate, and then they're down to 2 cards. They can't Logic Knot currently, so there's the negate out. This is kind of okay. It actually is making Chalice more likely to land. Azcanta might flip. Okay. Let's play War Boss here. Because of Lyra, Russ, you must have like literally just walked away for a brief moment. I explained that during sideboard. So they pass on Bolt to find a mountain here. I'm gonna move to combat. Alright. We'll do this pre-combat then. I'm gonna get a Eidolon down here as well. You're reading a story to a 6-year-old. So Lyra and Baneslayer come in usually post-board, and I've lost way too many times to those, so I'm done losing to those. We have a Colonnade sitting over here. Bonus Chandra, so we'll tick up for damage here. I'm just gonna bash in, I think. If I bash in here, I can actually use this Chandra to get rid of this, if they want to fire it up. Which I think I'm okay with. This burns their turn here. Ooh, they still have a negate mana open. This gets rid of 1 blue, though, if I get to kill this. Let's go ahead and try it. I kind of like this, actually. This line's a little greedy here, chat, but I kind of like this. Purges. That was their last card, and we got rid of their Colonnade. Now we can attack freely. I'm kind of cool with this. Question is, where do we want to put Chalice? Probably on 2. 2 is probably the worst for us. This will prevent negates and snapcasters. They already have 2 bolts in the bin and 1 path. Cryptics. Counter draw. Alright. Kept as counter off for a turn. What did you find, opponent? Oh. Besides the Azcanta main phase. Did not find anything. That's a really bad Azcanta. Our goblins are going the distance, chat. They find a land again. Let's go ahead and attempt a combat trick here. Swing, swing. Activating, looking for answers. Secure the waste incoming? No. They're having to... They find a helix. Look at this, chat. They're having to helix a token. They're going to take the 1, and we're going to get a free Chandra down here. That feels good. Boy, does that feel good, chat. That one didn't feel very good to skip over, but gotta take them. Activating. Looking for answers. Looking for those answers, chat. They find a cryptic. That is, it's not really an answer, chat. We'll activate first here. We'll then swing. And then I'll look to play something down here. They might just bounce this at end step. 1, 2, 3. I think we can wait. We'll make them activate their cryptic here if they want. They go to 1. Now they have to be careful. They're at 1. So they're going to bounce Chandra. Okay. Bounce and draw. No activations. They do have to just kill this, where we prevented them from countering and bouncing. I'm kind of okay with that. Obviously, we get to attack in here. Unless they have a creature. Teferi. Ooh, Teferi. Russ, I even explained it when you got back here. I even explained it when I got back here. So we're going to just attack. And they have to interact with the goblin. And then we just play Chandra. This game's over, chat. Oh, gosh. Let's do this. This is hilarious. They got a bolt. I'll let this goblin finish it off. All right, chat. We had the we had the win the other direction as well. Can't be killing you that much. We just got a 2-1 against him. Onward, chat. Let's get some more wins. Yeah. All right. Genuine question for those in the stream. Some of you have seen the pin. What? Here's a genuine question. What would you pay to get a pin like this? I have a ballpark of where I'd like to put the price. But, what would you want to pay? That one I'm kind of okay with, Russ. You need a fluffy pin. How much would you pay for a fluffy pin? I have a ballpark of what I would get because it was so many colors and then the printing and then the backing and the card and blah, 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 blah was all added up. But I'm trying to ballpark what I think would be reasonable. I think I have to have one price for in the US and then I have to have another price for international. Less than $1 billion? It's true. You could win, what is it, the lottery? You could win the lottery and buy my pin. I did not go get one. We'll keep this reasonably slow hand. I did not buy one. I opt... If I go buy, like, the lottery tickets, like, I got, like, $5 worth or something. Alright, Faithless Looting. We're down creeping chill dredge shenanigans, probably. Alright. We have a Chalice. I sort of want to get this on 2 versus 1. We're going to hold. We're going to get a Goblin out, then Chalice on 2, then Chandra, then Shenanigans. I don't know. Today's highlights. Thank you for the follow. Is it up to finally $1 billion? I know it was like 860 to 900 million. Did it actually finally get there? Wow. This is not typical, chat. Cathartic Reunion. Come on. All I need here is a ritual effect. We're off to the races. There's a Creeping Chill. Hey, there's our Mutavault. Alright, we'll play a Rabble Master here. A swing at a swing, swing, swing. And then we're going to try to get this Chalice down on 2. Stop the craziness. There's a Confligate. Sorry, Corn. I'm not worried about that. So it did get to $1 billion? That's crazy. What do you think you would do with $1 billion, chat? My bad. 500 million. My bad. Like 390 million-ish after all the taxes. What would you do with like 390 to probably 415 million? Literally don't agree, Russ. How can you say that, Russ? Alright, we're gonna get Lytham Loamed. Loman. You never attack through. Oh, they confligate a lot of us. Okay. I think I have to like Life from the Loam here and then like get Bridge and Chandra down right behind this. Cause yeah. Things could happen. Buy more lottery tickets. Duh. Come on, obviously. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get hit for a good chunk here, unfortunately. But our bridge wasn't doing anything, and our Chandra was going away. So I think this gives us a chance here. Because it's gonna slow them down, like, for 2 turns. Yeah, we definitely need the Cage in this one. Cage and Chalice really doesn't do a whole lot. Our Blood Moon does a lot. Although, this is interesting. They normally don't run this. Also, we'll make sure we bring in our Angers, because we didn't do that last time, because we're an idiot. Faithless Looting. Prize Amalgam. 3 damage here. Avoiding Creeping Chills, please. They've already hit 1 of them. Archimedes is a great hit for them. It's going to get under our bridge. Arguably... No, I can't do that. I have to Chandra plus bridge here. Ooh, that's not a bad draw. 2, 3, 4... Chandra. It's not a bad draw because I can get it out right now. Alright. We are still a ways from killing them, and they have a Confligate here. So that's really bad, and they could hit like 1 to 2 Creeping Chills here in a sec. There's 1 Creeping Chill. We have 0 ways to interact with this, which is frustrating. So we have 2 turns. 1 turn if they hit 1 more Creeping Chill. My bad. Never mind. We're dead. We're dead, chap. We're totally dead. It's fun being dead. Chat, we're dead. Here it comes. This is such a hard matchup. This is almost getting unwinnable, this matchup. Alright, Anger, Slagstorm's in, Cage is in. You have to, like, lock them down before things get crazy. Hazoret can come out here. War Bosses can come out. 1 Rabble Master. Is Chalice very good in this matchup? No, Russ. I am not taking Bridges out. We discussed that last time we played. I will not take Bridges out. So, Russ, what has changed since March to tell me now keep creatures in? Because that was the big rage back in March. Is Rabble Master and Legion Warboss is the worst in this matchup because they have plenty of creatures and they just get through. I mean, I agree Chalice is not good, but I disagree about the creatures. Alright, so let's make an assumption here. I get a cage out, I get a bridge out quick enough, and I can get like a Chalice to protect my bridge. We win then. I really disagree with like everything you're saying, Russ. I genuinely disagree with that. Alright, Russ. I'm going to play it my way this time. You can tell me if I'm wrong or not at another date. But I think this is what your sideboard looks like for this matchup. So I'm going to submit this. I disagree because your creatures don't get through. Your creatures don't get through, and if you're not doing a bridge, then they just get about 12 points of damage and swing at you. They don't care. You can't play defensively. This hand's really good. We're going to keep this. This is missing just Cage. Otherwise, we're in really good shape here. It doesn't always enter tapped. Because they do it at end step off a Bloodghast. And F6 here. You're really funny. Oh boy, this might be interesting. Conflagrates. Okay. That was what does this mean, chat? I am mildly frightened. Play a Blood Moon first. I am mildly frightened at this. They're just gonna discard their hand? That probably just went sideways when I played the Blood Moon. Goes for 3. Okay. I'm gonna jam a bridge here and pass turn. What? Chat, help me. What is going on? So confused. Dredging. Finds a Faithless Looting. We find a Rabble Master. Opponent has a Prized Amalgam here. My opponent also has a weird draw step stop. Okay. Got the concession, chat. We got the concession because we have the bridge out. Also, I don't know why they would play that Confligate at the beginning. Other than they were just trying to discard their entire hand on turn 2 and play from there. I think we're going to keep everything the same. There's arguments for even Torpor Orb in this matchup. Does not trigger a Prized Amalgams, and we can get that out faster. Avoid those explosive hands. Let's go Cage. Exactly. Come on, Cage. Come on, Cage. We need to win against this ridiculous deck. I'm telling you, though, Dredge and Creeping Chill is pretty good. This is not worth it, so we're going to mulligan this. This doesn't do a whole lot. This does 0, and then... Why can't this? Why can't Chandra be just something else? My opponent went to 5. Don't keep this hand, chat. It's for experiment reasons only. I'm looking at my opponent with 5 cards in hand, and I'm imagining Cage is going to be real good. My opponent mulls to 3. Gosh dang it, Blood Moon. You're really, really delicious. I can't. I have to get other things. I have to get a land. My opponent's at 3 cards. So I bottomed that because I'm looking for a land because Chandra could win this fast enough. We'll see what my opponent does in turn 1 here. Tap land. Alright. There's a land. Slagstorm's not terrible to see. The way this guy's got this stop set up, it's kind of worrying me. Alright, we're definitely playing Cage, turn 1. Nothing else to do here. Alright. It was good to bottom because second draw would have been Slagstorm, so we need our land here. My opponent has nothing to do here, it looks like. Probably looking for Faithless Looting. A Chalice would be delish. Delicious. So we just need our opponent to mull to 3 and we have a chance. Mull to the oblivions. What do you got, opponent? I agree. That's a good draw. Oh wait, you're an upkeep. Lag check. There we go. Maybe my opponent has moved on to another league and is duo queuing because they don't want to deal with me. Maybe, chat. I think I run this out on 1. What's the story behind War Boss? Or Pyro Prison? We are not a control version of Prison. We are a proactive strategy. We like Rabble Master. Why not play 8? Any questions? I think I just jam. Blip, 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 blip. I think I... do I put this on 1? I think I do. I put this on 1. We'll go from there. I need a land, chat. My opponent needs something, too. Now I can't Faithless Looting for lands, so that's good. They have to naturally draw Ancient Grudge in lands. But yeah, if you haven't... Oop, they found a land. Question is, what can they do with it now? Because they don't really want to put much in the graveyard. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Just cast Life from the Loam so they can dredge it? Okay. What does this say? I mean, I guess I could do that. We're looking for our land, chat. Once we get it, we have so many Chandras. We can use Chandras as removal spells. Cardboard waifu. Her hair in this is really cool, by the way, chap. She kind of looks a little mean. Just saying. Cathartic Reunion. Gets rid of a Golgari Thug. Thug. They draw 3. This should happen pretty instantly. Maybe my opponent's computer is really slow. Maybe they're really, 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 really slow, chat. Did anybody see the interesting 5-0 list that was posted today? wonder who was paying attention to the competitive Modern League constructed results and seeing the Pasuki's mono red prison. My opponent lost connection. That's not good. We'll pull this over here so we can see for the connection back, but we'll bring this over as well while we wait. So let me put that there. Let's shrink this. We'll wait for our lost connection opponent. But let's take a brief look at this here. This was interesting. It's a 5-0 list while we wait for our opponent to reconnect. What do you guys think about this interesting list? And if you're not familiar, it's kind of the second one on this page. So it's definitely under the Pyro prison kind of world. They actually get rid of Bridge, and they go with Trinospheres in the sideboard. But they do have the Chalice and the Blood Moon, and they do have Chandras and Rabble Masters. So I akin it to us a little bit. They also have Gemstone Caverns, and in our build, Legion War Boss. They have the Rituals. But what's interesting here is they're shrinking on Chandras. They're going with these Chancellors. They're really trying to get like to 3 here really fast. Our opponent's rejoined. We'll give them a second. But what do we think about this list? By the way, Kranko's here, and that's pretty sweet. They had double Magus of the Moon as well. This is interesting. I believe this is we've played this before. This is a I Can't Beat Dredge card. What do we think about that list, chat? Let me grab my chat back here. My opponent is reconnecting. I like the list. I'm really tempted to try it. There's a Nature's Claim. Oh my gosh, chat. Alright, my opponent concedes. I'm wondering if they're having connection issues. One more. Wow. I don't know if we win this, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns before I can finally play a Chandra. Ugh. I think we just got lucky there and my opponent conceded due to like connection issues or something. That is what I'm going to assume because I don't think we win that. But anyway, Leyline of the Void we've played before. We're almost partial to it over Cage in some aspects. So that's where I like that. The problem is that you have bridge problems, but their deck decides not to worry about that. Now, they have no way to cast Leyline if it's not in the opener. So they kind of go hard in on that. And I guess they believe they can beat a Dredge opponent if they have one of those in play, which they might. Granted, Dredges are starting to run Nature's Claim over Ancient Grudge because of enchantment hate. Where Ancient Grudge would not allow such shenanigans. We never answered my question about my pin thing, chat. I also have to find a place to sell it. I like the idea of having a place to sell it. Like a little store. But I don't know of any stores that like just let me put stuff up. I tried Streamlabs, but they don't have one. It's great against it, but we still take, so to Russ's point, we still take 12 damage off of Creeping Chill. And then they just need, honestly, they just kind of swing at us 1 or 2 times with Bloodghast. Zale. Well, what's up? We're 3R. Evie Jones is 2-1. We got the die roll here, chat. This hand is mediocre. I'm feeling like we're playing against creatures, though. I just got this gut feeling. I'm going to be so wrong. It's going to make me look great. Thoughtseize takes my bridge. Against some of the more aggressive decks, I believe it's the right card to still have in our hand. And there's kind of an interesting, sometimes Chalice isn't very good, but sometimes we leave Chalice in as like an alternate counter as needed, but then can also play it in such a fashion where we we can empty our hand with all the chalices. I'm pretty sure it's a bridge take here. Can't imagine it wouldn't be anything else. They take my braid. Interesting. Drawing the second bridge, I'm going to just wait a turn. And then I'll play first bridge, second bridge. Overgrown Tomb. Tapped. Tarmogoyf. We can kill Tarmogoyf right now. I might entertain doing that. Let's do that. Fetching. Goes and gets a basic. Temple Garden. Tarmogoyf. Alright, well, bridge it is, chat. We have to bridge. I don't want to get hit by Tarmogoyf. Cycle Straight Race would have been so bad there. Yeah. I guess you're right. I played into that shenanigans. It's alright. Legion War Boss. We're getting rid of our hand here. Desperate Ritual. Bridge. We'll hope for no Maelstrom Pulses. Go ahead, opponent. No, definitely. That would have been mildly miserable. So here's the Absinthe list. Chat, I don't think anybody that's playing Absinthe's doing it right. And if you want to know what's doing it right, go look at my list about Siege Rhino. Oh, Maelstrom Pulse. That really hurt, chat. That one hurt. We're going to take a bajillion here. We'll just take it to our face. 7. We can swing back for some. I'm expecting Lingering Souls, though. Lingering Souls. I guess we swing here. I think Double Spirits block here. We swing and play Chandra next turn, I believe. With the idea that we can start blocking to get a few more activations out of Chandra and look for a bridge. If we play it this coming turn anyway, we lose it. So let's do this. Let's mentor. I think I'm just F16 through this turn. Double blocks War Boss here. We get in for 3, put them to 11. They swing back, doing oodles of damage. Then we block, 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 block. No Liliana, no Thoughtseize, please. Inquisitions are fine. We'll take it down to 6. Land, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chandra. I'm wondering if I should attack with this goblin. Let's go ahead and attack with the 2/2 goblin here. I have a feeling that they have like a fatal push or something. So then they kill this goblin and swing in. And kill us. Assassin's Trophy my Chandra versus killing this and winning. They might have it all though, chat. Yeah, alright. They could have done it anyway. Killing this and the other creature. So, sideboard, Hazards, Eidolons, Spyglass, rubbing it in, perhaps. What are we doing here? Slagstorms and Braids out for like a Hazard, Spyglass, and 2 Eidolons. Is that what I did last time? 2 Eidolons feels incorrect here. I'm gonna go with this. For some reason this feels right, and this feels like not what we did last game. Feels right, but not what we did. I would like to play first. We'll keep this. Is this worth a Chalice on 1? Probably. That'll protect our hand. It doesn't protect Blood Moon or Bridge, though. But I like the protection of the hand here. That's good. No fetch lands. So we have Blood Moon potentially here. I'm almost hoping they play a creature here. Come on, show me a creature. Yeah, tap out. More tap. That works. That works. Blood Moon it is. Ooh, Blood Moon with a Chalice on 2 right behind this. Oh, chat. Nom 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 nom. There's a swamp. We'll risk it for a turn. We'll risk everything for a turn here. They need their basic forest. They may have it. If they do, we're really sad. If they don't, Chalice on 2 right after this. Also, if Abzan's where people are going, then our Blood Moons are getting stronger. Versus just straight green black. Alright, our opponent concedes. Probably smart. We were pretty well covered. Alright. Back we go. Can we get one more against Abzan here? Is Abzan where the trend is ticking right now? This is a bad hand. We'll mulligan this. I haven't been watching, but has Abzan been doing well in events? I'm trying to remember if there's an event this weekend. Alright, we'll keep this. I'll put the Chalice on top here. Gemstone, and we will concede our War Boss here. I think we can get a Chalice on 1 and 2 and a Bridge down and be really, really, really good here. Opponent's reading Gemstone Caverns. I love this card. Burning Catacombs. No turn 1. That's good. We'll stick a Chalice on 1. We will play Bridge and then stick a Chalice on 2. Scariest thing is to not have a Chalice on 3. Opponent goes and gets a basic forest. Smart. What do you got, opponent? Do we wait on Bridge with the idea that I can get another land and put this on 2? We might. Avoid that Assassin's Trophy. We're not stopping this attacking us anyway, so we might go ahead and do that. Because if I play this out, I don't want the Chalice. So let's go ahead and wait a turn. This does give my opponent some selection, but I think it will help us protect our Chalice, or our bridge, more. We'll see. They should be cracking this before. Getting rid of their 1-drops. They put all 3 in the yard. This didn't grow either. Nothing really has changed here. Double green. Wish we had Chalice down on 2 already. Opponent pauses for dramatic effect. That's not good. I think we just wait again. Like I said, our bridge isn't doing anything with the Chalice on 0. Attacks. The one thing we can do is play Chandra first and kill this. That could be worthwhile. Bin's a land. What else you got, bin? Did they bin Lingering Souls? Looks like they might have. Grim Player is not growing. That is for sure, chat. They do keep something, though. Something is sitting on top that they want. Or 2 cards, I believe. Shambling Bent. Where's my land, chat? Land Chalice on 2, or is land Chandra? These are the questions. Alright, well, I'm going to Spyglass instead. I need a land. Where's my 4th land? Oh, chat. So we do have an Assassins and a Goyf sitting over here. Let's say okay to this. And we're going to just name Liliana the Veil. That is the literal worst card for us. I suppose Tarmogoyf's actually not that large at the moment. Maybe they'll fire off Assassin's Trophy and kill our Spyglass. Do it. Do it. Oh, please. Come on, opponent. More filtering. With all this filtering, I'd expect a better hand than this from my opponent. I'll take it, though. Liliana the Veil is ditched. They could have easily Assassin Trophy and then gotten Liliana the Veil out. That would have been actually really, really good for them. Dark Confidants skipped as well. There's a Swamp. And a Liliana the Last Hope. Okay. I'm not as worried about that one. And Lingering Souls? Tarmogoyf. Oh, goodness, chat. Okay, let's throw another Chalice on 1. Yeah, I guess on 1. They have the Assassin's Trophy. That's the problem. They can hit for 8 here. 10 if they want. This is looking really bad. We're gonna get hit for 8. Our 4th land is very much missing. We actually are dead here because they have the Assassin's Trophy. There's not really a whole lot we can do. I need my land like 3 turns ago. Collective Brutality. I don't have anything going on, opponent. They drain me for 2. They know they've got it. I'd be able to catch Chandra. But then we'd be just dying to a giant Tarmogoyf. Like, so this Tarmogoyf, it's possible, and we maybe be about 5 cards deeper. That's true. We might have also been able to play the Chalice before the Tarmogoyf came out, but if the Tarmogoyf was out, it'd be a 7-8, which is impossible for us to kill. We'll look about 5-6 cards deeper, but maybe it was worth it to get the bridge out. So we would have hit a Blood Moon at some point. We would have hit another bridge. So these are the 5 cards, because we would have maybe gotten a second Chandra out after playing our Chalice on 2, because we ended up drawing an extra one. Maybe the line. Maybe we need to be a little more aggressive and trust we're just going to draw what we need to, especially holding that many chalices. Perhaps that is the correct play. Offer it up for great value. And we'll keep it in mind next time we run into said opponent, Abzan or Green-Black. I guess I say that, though, and the deck would have been shuffled, so we wouldn't have seen those exact cards. So it is a little bit hard to tell whether or not we would have benefited from that. Alright, let's see if we can get a 4-1 here and then decide what else we're doing tonight. Hand is... one land's not enough. Alright, we'll go the other direction. We'll put this land on top. We'll look to get Chalice on 1, perhaps. And then some bridges right behind it. Thought seizes away my Chalice. Takes a bridge. Well, I'm going to go ahead and ritual out the Chalice on 1. If we're against another, like, green-black here, then we'll just see what happens. Black-red. Alright, they don't know about this mountain, so we'll hide that information for now. Okay. I'll just jam bridge out here and pass turn. Mardu that hits all their basics. That's kind of interesting. Obviously this was off of a Marsh Flats. K command. We will discard... discard the land. We'll leave ourselves with a Braid so we can kill the young Pyro that's going to show up here. Well, Lingering Soul is alright. Look at how intelligent we were. We'll decide whether we want to fire this off. Alright, fine. Fine. Okay, opponent. Faithless looting. Another Lingering Souls is in the yard there. Lingering Souls was played. We'll play our land past turn. We will fire off one of these ruins at their end step. Young Pyro. Do 2. Drawing all of our lands. Holding souls for Bedlam. I have no idea. You know, I'm just gonna fire this off so I can have 6. We have our opponent at 13. That's not too bad. That being said, they have a multitude of ways to kill this bridge. Bonus bridge wouldn't be bad, I suppose. Lingering souls. Alright. War boss. We'll make tokens too, opponent. We're afraid of another K command. One reason to have kept all our lands in case we draw a chalice. Lightning bolts. War boss. We'll clear the board. My goblin's not getting in, guaranteed, so no reason to waste seconds on combat. Blood Moon. Blood Moon. Well then. Oh, they bolt our face. Okay. I'm expecting a Bedlam Reveler anytime now. Bolts my face. Bedlam Reveler. Gets rid of a Terminate. Land for us. Pass turn. So I guess one more land than Chalice is okay and acceptable. They could have it right here, though. Nahiri. You don't have a tapped artifact. So I need to get my Chalice on 3 ASAP. As they try to find their K command. Or I could get another bridge, I suppose. That would be alright. Gets rid of Inquisition and Red Boar here. I'll hold this because this would allow me to throw that Chalice onto 3. That's so important, Chalice on 3 right now. Looting. Gets rid of a mountain. They get Faithless Looting again. I think they just dig for their answer. That's what they should do here. Uh-oh. Alright, now we need a bridge. They're gonna hit us for 4, it looks like. Bridge? We've already gone through 2 of them. Bolts me. That's an interesting occurrence of things here. So I'll play Hazard here. I don't want to tap it, I kind of want it to block, so we'll just hold tight here. Gives me an extra draw, it looks like. Use Mom Dog for defense. Uh-oh. Bedlam Reveler. Now what? Is it just Nahiri tick up here? Oh, chat. Chat, help! We are only 18 cards deep where my opponent is 40 or 38 cards deep. Bridge. Attack, attack, attack. Oh, that's not a good sign. Alright, we'll F6. Maybe they won't cast a single sorcery speed spell. What? Okay. Alright. Legion War Boss, chat. Alright, bridges are out. Hazard in. Eidolon's in. Slagstorm in. Anger's in. Spyglass is tempting. Let's see here. Blood Moons are out. There's 8. I probably don't have to have as many, so I'll take 1 Anger out as well. So there's 8 for 8. Do I want to bring a Spyglass for Nahiri? Nah. We'll just beat him without it. We'll just beat him without it, chat. Eidolons, Hazard, Anger, Slagstorms, Chandras. Turn 1 Eidolon, but not a lot after that. Let's mulligan this. Oh, these hands aren't very good, chat. These hands are not very good. Warboss is going to get bolted off the earth, or he's going to get thought seized away here. Oh, we'll try it. I'm expecting a bolt. Oh, no bolt. Ooh, bolt too late. Nice. Still get a token. All right. Ooh, that's not a bad draw. Hazard's actually really difficult for my opponent to deal with. And they did not thought seize. Is this a Helix? Wow. Helix. Don't have a thought seize, please. No thought seize and let me get Hazard down. That would be great. And here he's the only thing that deals with Hazard. Alright, I can live with an Eidolon here. Pass turn. Bolt's Eidolon. My opponent has a million things. I'm expecting a Bedlam Reveler soon. Don't be Nahiri. No, chat. Land? Come on, land. That'll do. That'll do, chat. Hazard here. I'm gonna go ahead and attack Nahiri. Gives us an opportunity to potentially kill this. They can exile it only if they had 2 loyalty. So Hazard's good for a turn here. Bedlam Reveler. Draw this card. Alright, so we have a small problem here because if we attack, then they get to minus. I think it's just land and pass here and we start activating. Activate on any land, play any creature we receive. Helix is us. A Legion War boss. We'll block the goblin. It's gonna get a little bit difficult to beat here. Do we let Nahiri exile our Hazard, or do we do something else here? Let's get rid of War Boss here, and I'm just gonna pass turn again. Or am I just attacking? Then this goes down. Alright, I'll offer the trade here. They lose Bedlam Reveler and then we lose Hazoret. I suppose this is alright. We have a lot of creatures that can do a lot of damage, so. Faithless Looting. Pretty low, because they didn't do that the first game. That they had Nahiri down. So probably non-existent. This isn't very good. Pass turn. That's not very good. Might have run into a wall here with our Mardu opponent. Did I? I mean, they usually don't run Emrakul. They run 4 Bedlam Revelers. And they actually use Nahiri with a Bedlam Reveler. Young Pyro. We're gonna just flood out here, chap. Just gonna flood out. So next turn they should be able to kill us. And they'll get a Bedlam Reveler when they go do that. So here they'll go get Emrakul if they have it. But they don't, so. Alright. Kind of crashed out there after a good solid 3-0 start. It happens. Alright, chat. Let's keep moving on with this deck, though. I don't think I want any changes. I think we're going to go ahead and jam it in a competitive league here. And see how it goes. We can squeeze in one competitive league as well tonight and probably be that's it. So no changes. We'll up our game to competitive and see where we go from here. This will probably be the last league of this night. As I mentioned earlier, although not everyone was here, I do have to get off and check things for work and such. So this will be the last 5 matches. Last league. A little shorter tonight. Alright, competitive, here we come. We'll keep this. We're in the play, we'll probably get this Chalice down on 1. And we'll go from there. That's not good. Okay. Luckily for us, we can get a Chalice on 1. It might stop them from cantripping a whole bunch. We do need a Blood Moon, though. Tron, huh? Hopefully. They were just looking at Ancient Stirrings here, but if they have Sylvan Scrying here, I'm going to be upset. Alright, they do, but it's off of Forest, thankfully. Alright. This doesn't look good, chat. Oh, stone. Oh my gosh. Why are we drawing all of our chalices? We also have like 3 dead cards in this matchup. We'll play Rabble Master here. I didn't play it last turn. I was trying to get a Chandra out so it made us look like we're just free win red. I wonder what this is. Walking Ballista. There you go. Apparently they're just going to kill this right now. They might want to do this now before I move. Okay. It's my turn. We're not doing a whole lot here. Doing a whole lot of nothing, chat. Hey, alright. We're unlikely to win this, but maybe I can find something that'll help. Also, maybe my opponent will stumble for a few turns. I might try to get Chalice on 2 here. Uh-oh. Oh, stone's a thing now. Do they want to pop this now, or do they want me to give me a draw? They do give me a draw. It's kind of interesting. Unfortunately for us, they're going to do this all at our end step. Nothing I can do about that. Alright, I'm expecting draws galore here. Ancient Strains, all of the above. Ulamog has been found. Okay, Sphere. And Sphere, and Sylvan Scrying. Yep. So we need like a Blood Moon here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blood Moon? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Play Chalice on 1. My opponent can play Ulamog. I believe that's what they're going to do here. Chalice plus card. That works too. Okay. Play bridge behind this. See if we can't find our way around this Ulamog. I'm expecting a Karn or something. Cantrip, cantrip. Looking for a Karn, probably. You have a Slagstorm that's 3 damage to the face. Alright, I can't beat this, so. Gave it a shot. Gotta win it in games 2 and games 3. Alright, Eidolon's in, Damping, Spyglass, Hazoret, Bridges, Slagstorm's out, and 1 bonus card. Probably just our dragon. Alright, looking to be aggressive, need a Blood Moon for sure, and then we'll see where we go from there, chat. Would like to play first, of course I would. This is pretty decent. We'll go ahead and keep this. It does need 1 land, but it has an Abrade for this expedition map that my opponent's going to play. The star. Let's play an Eidolon here and pass the turn. Sylvan Scrying. Okay. Our Blood Moon will come behind this. They'll go get their Tron piece. They won't have green, hopefully. Play Blood Moon here. We have a pretty good hand here against our opponent. Tower. Scariest thing here is that they have just green and they get rid of this Blood Moon. Nature's Claim. They do not find it, luckily. Play Rabble Master here. And then this plus Eidolon next turn should be enough, I believe. They do find their forest. That's scary. That's scary, chat. Smells like Walking Ballista. 4-2. Pinging off Rabble Master. They like to do that immediately. Go ahead and swing in here. They get to play 2 cards. They have 5. Oblivion Stone. So they just died now? Okay. So just gotta do that one more time, chat. One more time. Oh, that Oblivion Stone. We'll keep this. It's not a ritualed out Blood Moon, so it's a little bit risky here, but maybe I can get this Spyglass down and prevent something. Well, they have Expedition map. That's scary. We'll see how much it hurts here, chat. I need a ritual now. I don't get my ritual, unfortunately. Let's play Spyglass here. I can name Karn, or I can name this map. Wow. They've given me an opportunity here to name map. I almost think that's a smarter play here. Alright, I think the only way we do this is if my opponent fails to find what they need to. We'll be playing Boss next and then Eidolon probably. Tower. No O-Stone was played there. Play Legion War Boss to get damage going here. Forest. I'm expecting O-Stone here. A Thought-Knot Seer. This is intriguing. I guess the Blood Moon would have been nice to have played. Let's play a Blood Moon. I'll get in with 2 goblins here. And I'll probably just jam out this Eidolon. I guess a Chandra wouldn't be bad to get rid of this Thought Knot and then get to swing for a lot. They have 5. I'm gonna actually double block here. We get a draw here. A draw that can kill this O-Stone is really not a bad idea here. They take 2 less damage, but I get an extra draw. That got me past a dead card. Those don't. And a walking ballista for 1. See if I can hold on to this. I just ping the other one off. Alright, we'll just hold. Oh no, chat. That's not a good sign. Chandra. All of what I have is pretty good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Problem is we have to beat a Karn now. Well, we'll try to beat a Karn. We definitely could. Karn, an unknown card in hand. I'm gonna get rid of this Eidolon. Star, Crack Star. Play Chandra out. We'll tick up. We'll make a Blood Moon here. That being said, they can just get rid of a variety of things here. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they just get rid of Chandra here. Our Mutavault's stuck behind our Blood Moon. Hold this. I have a feeling we're losing to Tron though here. Unfortunately. Play this out. We could hit some running Rabble Masters or something. That could make my opponent's life miserable. Got him to 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, don't be an Ulamog. Or Ugin. No. No, Tron, stop. I don't think I can win, chap. Alright. Let's go to our next game. Let's go to our next game, chap. If we had that damping matrix a little bit sooner, we could have named something different with our cards there. Oh, Tron. Why do you do this to us, Tron? Why do you do this to us? Tron just likes to make the world burn, chat. It just makes the world burn. That's what it does. Alright, let's play first. This doesn't do a whole lot. Not sure we can keep this. Alright, this looks a little bit better. I do need the land, so we'll put that on top. And let's off to the races. Spire Bluff Canal. Kinda looks like wizards, so we'll put this on 1. Okay, it's very much not wizards. That's right. Kill Electromancer here. Storm it is. We'll play against Storm here. That's a Chalice. Grape shots. Kind of interesting. They burn the op to do that. We would like another Chalice before things get out of hand here. Chandra number 2. The pseudo remand. Try this again. Blood Moon wouldn't have been too bad, but they do have their basic island over there. Looking for Chalice. My opponent appears to be flooding out. Let's make sure we do all the damages. All the damages, chap. This Chalice on 1 might be doing a little more work than a normal Chalice on 1. Manamorphose. I'm going to say no. I'm not going to play my Blood Moon with the intent that I can Chandra Emblem and kill next turn. Opponent has to kill on this turn right now. Giving our turn back, we Emblem and we win this game. Woo! That was scary, chat. Alright. Thank goodness. Alright. Maybe that Chalice on 1 did a lot more than we think. Usually you try to get them on 2. Cages, Eidolons, Hazoret. Dragon can come out, Bridges can come out. Braids probably needs to be in here, so do Slag Storms, we gotta respect. Honestly, Blood Moon's not very good, normally. Alright, make those swaps. Looking for Cage, looking for Chalice, looking for Eidolon, looking for a very fast start. All of the above would be great against our lovely Storm opponent over there. Well, it has a Chalice, but it has 1 land. We gotta ship this. Alright, we have a Chalice. Ooh, and Cage. Perfect. Alright. Woo! Spicy hands, chat. Cage, go. Let's do it, opponent. I think if they play Electromancer here, we might just Slag Storm it. We might just Slag Storm it. It puts us off Chalice a little. Ooh. A Braid, chat. Alright, we're gonna hold here. And I'm going to hope for a land so I can get Chalice on 2. We can hope. Hopes and dreams, chat. We'll try. I'm going to try for it. I got to try for it. Remand? Oh, it's there. Oh, it's there, chat. We are there. We've done it. Good luck, opponent. Pieces of the puzzle. Can't take land, doesn't take Baral. Passive Flames and Serum Visions. Let's play a Legion Warboss and get this game closed out, chat. Finish. Shut the door. can cast both of these. What's kind of cool is our tokens don't really die to a Baral. Just an observation. Yes, I do know that Baral can't be cast right now, but it's just an observation. Hopefully we can get Chandra out here. Opponent ops. Scry's bottom. Opponent's looking for a way to get around our Chalice on 2. Past in Flames. Okay. Opponent's digging. Puts 2 on the bottom. Ops. Puts a card on the bottom as well. We find our land, so we get the Chandra here. Tick up damage. War Boss would have been nice, but it won't matter because we're going to be presenting lethal. Opponent's at 5. Let's do or die, opponent. It's Past in Flames cast. Opponent ops. Looking for a way to get rid of this. Puts a card on the bottom. Have they found it? Did they find it, chat? Pieces of the puzzle. They need like a repeal. Got him, chat. Taking down Storm. Alright. 1-2 versus Tron. 2-0 versus Storm. Keep it flowing here, chat. We got 3 matches left for the evening. How was everyone's Friday? What Friday Night Magic have you gone to? Yeah, let's move Charles over. Put Charles in the pin in the camera. Charles is guarding the pin, chat. Charles is guarding the pin. Oh boy. It's Friday. Who's excited for the weekend? What are people up to this weekend? What are you doing? I am on call for work. So that's what I'll be doing. I have a couple games I'll be playing with some friends as well. We do have a new schedule coming out soon, starting probably November, so be on the lookout for that, chat. Chat, do you want another announcement? I don't think I've given this one yet. We might be pointing that webcam not on Charles in the near future for one stream and one stream only. You gotta be ready. You gotta be ready, chat. Could happen. Could happen soon. Soon, soon, soon. Where's our next opponent? The opponents are scarce tonight. They are scarce. We will find them though, chat. We are in a seeking mood. Hey! As we say it, we drop the charging cord. Come here. Alright, what do we have here? Unknown opponent. 2 lands, we're on the draw. Rabble, Slag. We'll keep. Chalice is maybe decent. Mardu. Mardu Pyromancer. Well, we can deal with that. Let's see here. How do we want to approach this? Never mind. This is very different. Are we going to just die here? We can put a chalice on one. I think I have to wait here and hope that I can put chalice on two before they ruin our lives. I can't imagine they want to necessarily put this into play on turn two. But maybe they have just a bunch of lands and are going to do that. Maybe. My eyeball chat. Looks like I got something in my eye. Knight's Whisper, perfect. Alright. This is perfect because we can get Chalice on 2 here and prevent Goryo's Vengeance. VES event at Lucas Ranch tomorrow. What's VES? Enlighten us. What is VES? We're going to throw this Chalice on 2 to prevent things from going haywire here. Now we just have to avoid a through the breach, chat. We do have 2 Rabble Masters, though. Visual Effects Society. That sounds cool. Is it like a laser show kind of thing you're going to go see? Or is it something totally different? I don't think I've ever heard of such a thing. Sounds cool. Knight's Whisper. Different Knight's Whisper. Land, please. I want to get some pressure on my opponent. He'll work as a land. Rabble Master number 1. Let's go. I am scared of a land and through the breach here. Faithless Looting, a flashback. That being said, they pitched a swamp. Makes me think they're more on the Goryo's plan than a through the breach plan, because if they wanted to hit all 5 land drops, they would have kept the swamp. Special screen for a Nightmare Before Christmas where there will be a bunch of staff. Movie there, probably a QA after the film. Well, that sounds exciting, man. And I hope that goes well. I hope the weather and the event and everything is really good for you. Sounds pretty sweet. So we're going to try to get this bridge down if we can as well. We'll hit for a solid 6 here. Playing Rabble Master next turn doesn't win the game, and so finding a land and being able to play our bridge would be somewhat ideal. No through the breach, please. Do not breach me, opponent. By the way, this is another graveyard deck, which is slightly surprising with Dredge out, but I guess people are struggling with Dredge anyway, and so other graveyard decks can kind of tag along with it, maybe. Maybe that's what's going on. Perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Opponent passes their turn. All right. So this is what we're talking about. This is where I'm going to play the bridge because we win the game. And we prevent through the breach Emrakul shenanigans ruining our day. I suppose we would have won there actually if I would have done the math. But we'll do this. I suppose my opponent could have had a bolt or something that would have ruined the Rabble Master. Unlikely, but maybe a shoal would have ruined it as well. So I like this play. This play feels more secure. It's going, Spider Space. How are you? How are you? How are the taxes of life? Those red-white taxes, those black-white taxes. You been playing in the challenge recently? What do you got from the opponent? 3 mana. Simian Spirit Guide. I'm pretty sure I win here. I don't really see how I lose this. Has to block Rabble Master or kill and block, but then I have 3 coming through. Alright, my opponent concedes. They do have Simian Spirit Guide, though. That makes me think Through the Breach is in there somewhere. Oh, okay. Alright. Cages. I think Eidolon's where I might want to be here. Like a Hazoret. Slag Storms and Abrades don't do a whole lot here. Blood Moon does an interesting amount. I know, my last month or so has been kind of chaotic a little bit, especially the last 2 weeks. These activated abilities would be hilarious to ruin my opponent's day with. Might be better than Hazards, actually. Let's do Cages, Damping Spyglass. Take 1 Legion War Boss out, we'll go 2 Eidolons. Try that. We'll try that. We got our shipment in of some cool stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this hand. This is pretty good. We need lands, but it's pretty good otherwise. And so we have one of them in the corner there. It's right here. It's pretty cool. Mountain. Faithless Looting. Incoming creatures to the graveyard. They do have Abrades, though, so we'll have to get this bridge down hopefully soon. We could also play the Blood Moon with the idea that they won't be on basic swamps for a little bit. That'd be cool. World Spine Worm has been ditched. Okay. I'll play Mutavault first. We'll play Cage and pass turn. They got rid of a Simian Spirit Guide. I find that interesting. Alright. Blood Moon looking worse now. Maybe I just play Legion War Boss right behind this. I think I do, actually. Let's just get some pressure on my opponent. I'll probably play a bridge behind this, and then we'll be getting in with Mutavaults and all the good stuff. Temple of Malice. Double black is a little scary. I don't know if I should be that scared of it, though. Ruins is going to be coming down, and Bridge, I think. That'll be our turn. Ooh, I could Chandra here, but I think Bridge is safer. Forces my opponent to have a lot of cards to win the game. If I find a land here anyway, I get to land Simian Spirit Guide Chandra. Oh, but then things don't attack. We'll see what we do. I think I just fire up Mutavault and let's attack. A lot of damage coming through. We'll just F6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Puts them to 5. I think we have it here. They'd have to braid. They'd have to like board wipe. Get rid of the cage. Deal with my Chandra coming down. I think this is a win. Yes, no, yes, no, yes. All right. Well, 2-0-2-0. Storm Angorio's Vengeance. Only losing to Tron. The Blood Moon deck lost to Tron, chat. It happens. It happens. Am I liking the 8 Rabble plan? So I was thinking about it. We'll play first. And I'm not totally sure. So one thing that I kind of thought about is that we are helping our matchups that we actually struggle with in games 2 and 3, where we think we're a little bit better in certain matchups. Please go fetch a non-basic. Yeah. Granted, they can just take this, so. Thoughtseize. Have to take the Desperate Ritual, I think. I think I'm liking it. That being said, it's definitely more aggressive than any list we've ever played. I'm kind of thinking we could probably trim one Legion War Boss and put something a little more utility in. Almost kind of considering like a Magus in his place, Magus of the Moon. Alright, we draw a Legion War Boss here. Opponent's turn. So they know what our entire hand is right now. They could strip both Blood Moons out if they'd like. You'd have to have 2 discards though. We need a land. Would I say it's a little more all-in? It can be. But I think without the 8 Rabble Masters, you lose to blue-white, which we haven't run into much. Our Tron matchup's a little bit better. The Traverse. That gets them a basic. Basic Forest is what they want. Land, please. That'll do. That'll do. We'll take them off black here and hope that's enough. The basic Forest, if they have another Traverse, lets them go get... Well, chat. Doesn't matter, chat. It doesn't matter. They had the swamp anyway. Tarmogoyf. I could use a another land, chat. Thought seizing. What do they do? Take War Boss? Chandra. Journal, what's up? What's up? Right, we'll play Legion War Boss here. Intention for this is not to ever get through, but to kind of prevent my opponent maybe from attacking us. What are you doing, man? Ooh. What? Bolts us. We get hit for 6. We need a land here. We find our land, so that's good. We'll play our bonus Blood Moon here. Well, now we need a bridge. Apparently our opponent is Jund. Abrupt Decay. Okay, so this is going to be a harder matchup because they actually are staying with Abrupt Decay instead of Assassin's Trophy. That actually killed us, by the way. It's crazy. Alright. Hazoret needs to come in here. Abrades and Slag Storms can come out. Eidolons are in. And usually a Spyglass is considered. This is where, like, I might pull out one Legion War Boss and just try to feign a Liliana and not worry about my Spyglass. Hazoret's really good in this matchup. Bridges are fine. Chalice is going to get probably a little bit weaker since they're actually running Abrupt Decay instead of Assassin's Trophy, which I still think is probably the better thing to be running for the most part. Opponent. All right, let's see if we can grab one from our Jund opponent here. We'll attempt this. Chalice on 1 wouldn't be bad, followed by Eidolon. We can also do both if we draw extra lands here. Let's see what my opponent plays on turn 1. More than likely Inquisition or Thoughtseize here. Polluted Delta. My opponent's all over the place with their fetch lands. Bobble. Basic Swamp. Inquisition. Thoughtseize. What do you want to take, opponent? Takes my Chalice. Alright, I'm actually going to go ahead and fire both of these off and get both Eidolons down. That way if my opponent plays anything here on turn 1, or for 1 mana, it'll hurt them. We do have our bridge that we're going to get to hold up right behind this as well. Everything they cast, though, hurts. Verdant Catacombs. Gotta think twice about casting Tarmogoyf here. Well, I'm gonna swing in here. No reason not to, I don't believe. Eidolon the Great. Rebel. Yeah, we're Reveling ×2. Reveling ×2 on turn 2 feels pretty good. Pretty good. Stomping Grounds obtained here. Bolt is a funny thing. Blood Crypt. shocks it in, chat. Liliana? Ooh, Anger. Well, that's a pretty good card. Alright, we're going to hold here and see if I can find one more land to get a Chandra down. Opponent has 4. Death Shadow. Death Shadow. Oh no, chat. If they have like an Abrupt Decay, we lose here. They're Jund Death Shadow. You have the Abrupt Decay, opponent. You win if you do. That's not a good sign. Okay. 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 Huh. Okay. Hits us for 20 on turn 5, chat. Hits us for 30. They had the Teamer Battle Rage as well. Ow. Ow. 2 down was a bridge. Just need to get that second bridge out there, chat. Beaten by Tarmogoyf and Traverses. So it was like a Traverse Jund Death Shadow. Could have been like 4 colors, 5 colors too. We actually didn't put them on Jund until we Blood Mooned them, then they bolted us. Yeah. That's where I think Abrupt Decay is so much better than a Assassin's Trophy. By the way, that Anger did everything. Imagine if they didn't have that Anger, chat. Our Eidolons would have been just fine. Would have been just fine. Alright. I believe this is going to be probably one of the last matchups of the night. Like I said, I do have to get off for works. Go get some stuff. Yep, no, I agree with you, Spider. Mulligan this. This is no good either. Alright. Let's bottom the land. Let's look for something more interesting. Oh boy, Tron. Oh boy, Tron. Oh boy, Tron. Well, next turn I get to Hazard it, but it doesn't do anything for me. Not immediately. Oh no, chat. Tower and power. Well, we'll play Rabble Master here. Rabble Master followed by a Hazard's pretty good. I don't think it's actually going to be good enough, though. Isn't that sad? Mega Goblin attacking. Pops Relic. Don't have Tron. Okay, Horizon Canopy. Woo! Sylvan Scrying. Okay, so we get to hit for a huge amount here. We hope they don't have Ugin, basically. That is the hope, chat. If they have Ugin, we cry. If they have basically anything else, I think we win. Ugin cry. Anything else, we win. Opponent's at 7. No Ugin. No Eugene. Please stop tapping mana. Oblivion Stone's fine. We win through this. This stays around. Mom Dog. Yeah, Mom Dog. Mom Dog. Opponent took a damage to do that, too. We'll discard these Ensnaring Bridge and attack for lethal, chat. Let's get some howls for Mom Dog. Heck yeah. Alright, so we gotta beat Tron. This is our redemption match. We're 2-2. Mismatching Tron pieces. Alright. Hazoret, Damping, Spyglass, Eidolons, let's see here. Slag Storms and Bridges out. And we take Dragon out. Yeah, how's for Mom Dog? Mom Dog. Alright, we're going to keep this. We're going to probably pitch Eidolon here. And we're going to get a Blood Moon. Actually, I can pitch a land here. I have enough lands to do everything. We'll play Eidolon into Blood Moon into War Boss. Mom Dog. We love some Mom Dog. Eidolon, pass turn. If they're not presenting Tron here, we'll War Boss first. We'll see if they present Tron, though. That definitely could be Tron, chat. That could definitely be Tron, so we will have to play Blood Moon first. Mom Dog's back. Mom Dog didn't have enough the first time. Raw Dog Tron. Land would be probably the best here, based on what we have in hand. Hey, there's Naturaltron. O-Stone. Okay, we gotta beat O-Stone again. We can do this, chat. I believe in our abilities to beat O-Stone. In fact, we have Mom Dog. Let's see here. So if I do this, I actually get one more point of damage in here. Alright, so we want land or ritual spell here so we can play Mom Dog. That is ideal. That is ideal. Let's see if my opponent has a land here. They do. Alright, that's looking good for them. Ooh, they're digging. Okay. Chromatic Sphere takes 2. Pops Chromatic Sphere. For white? What? Timely. Ooh, that's a great draw, chat. We're swinging with everything. I'm swinging with everything, chat. Mentor something here. Damping Matrix is a great draw here. Might be the lock we need on this opponent. Double blocks Legion War Boss. We take 4. Everything they play after this, they take damage. I'm cool with that. We're going to take a little bit of damage too, but that's fine. Jurtle. Sometimes our opponent has it all, and sometimes we draw it all. Land and Mom Dog. Let's finish this game up, opponent. 2, 4, 5. No Worm Coil yet. Thank goodness. Oh no, what are you doing now, opponent? What are you doing now, opponent? Walking Ball for 2. Can't activate. Pretty hilarious. Okay. I think I just play Mom Dog here. And I might just swing with both here, just to clear off Walking Ballista. I'm happy with them taking 4. I'm happy with them trading this. It is fine with me. 6. Do we have a Worm Coil across the street? We do not. My opponent concedes a little prematurely here. Concedes a little prematurely, chat. We would have drawn a... Oh, we were good. We were good, chat. Dogfight. Hey, what's up? Got it. A little 3-2 action. That's what we played. Let's see here. Let's close some things out here. Oh, chat. What are we gonna do with all of you? We have things to do, places to be, unfortunately. We have some interesting places we can send you. The dingoes came and visited us last time. Mom dog couldn't bark. Nope. No barking. I think, chat, we're gonna send you guys on your way. That was the last match because I've got some things I've unfortunately gotta do. But we can send you off to the Dingo Land and go that direction since ex-Dingus-Con has raided us a couple times. We can share back the love. Chat, thank you so much for tuning in. I do apologize for the slightly shorter stream, but work has been chaotic. We got to keep up with that. That does pay the bills, so on and so forth. Hopefully at the beginning of November that'll tone down. However, we are changing our schedule, so be on the lookout for that. We're gonna adjust it a little bit here into the holidays. Gives us the best chance to give you content on a timely fashion. Remember, easy way to support the stream is hit that follow button, and if you would like to join us on our raid, please hit that raid button, and we will be wandering over to ex-Dingus-Con. As a note, our stream is family friendly. His has a little bit of mature language, so please keep that in mind if you are not interested in such things. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. We will see you guys next time. We'll get a challenge in there. Don't worry. We'll get one in there. But until then, peace out, guys. We'll see you over at the stream.